Olá, bom dia, boa tarde. Eu sou Penny. I am Penny. Welcome back to my channel. I am a 52-year-old early retiree. I retired at 51 after working for 40 years. I sold everything and moved to Portugal, where I'm a resident. In this video, I am going over my grocery spending for March. I'm keeping track of my food spending because it's always been an area of overspending for me. It's an area where I need to get it together. I need to stop doing that because I am living on a limited budget until I am able to access retirement. Tracking my food spending because eventually I will have my own homestead and grow most of my own food. And I would like to compare what I'm spending on food now to what I'll spend on food then when I'm able to grow and preserve most of my own food. I'm tracking my food spending because I would also like to see how much inflation affects prices. I'm curious to see how much chicken wings will cost in a couple of years from now. So those are all the reasons why I'm tracking my food spending. Because it's currently it's May 28 now, and I'm reporting on March. I don't have any footage of the food that I bought, but I do have the prices, the total for the amount that I spent each time I went grocery shopping. On the 1st of March, I went to town. I don't think it's Intermarché. I spent €9.33. On the 3rd of March, I went to two stores. Intermarché, I spent €14.99. And then I also went to Lidl and I spent €25.78. Okay. On the 5th of March, I went to two stores. Continent, I spent €8.66. Intermarché, I spent €23.68. On the 8th of March, I went to Intermarché and I spent €19.42. And I went to Lidl and I spent €29.34. On the 13th of March, I went to Lidl. I spent €21.49. And the 19th, I went to Lidl and I spent €36.78. On the 21st, didn't go to town, but I went to two shops in the village. I got some snacks. A very stressful day for me, so I was emotional eating. I spent €7.55, and then I went next door to the bread shop and I got bread and pastries. I spent €8.56. I went to Copenhagen for a week. The prices of things in Copenhagen is a little bit confusing because I didn't really separate out food. But most of it was food. I don't know how to do the Copenhagen because I didn't really track the food properly. But I spent, after converting from Danish krone to euros, there's €24.46, €55.14, €8.56, €9.51, €59.70, and €13.56. And when I got back at the airport in Lisbon, I got KFC. I wanted to see if the taste is any different from the US or even Jamaica. I spent €11.70. And then on the 31st of March, I spent €19. I don't know where. So in Portugal, I spent €236.28. With what I spent in Copenhagen, the total comes to €407.21. So February, March, not good, no bueno. April was a little bit better, and if you stick with me, you will see that eventually in May I do get it together, and I will continue on the streak of getting my grocery spending on the budget, or getting it together with food spending. So anyway, thank you for watching. If there's an area in your life where you overspend and you're trying to get it together, let me know in the comment section below. Pretty sure I'm not the only person overspending on things at the moment. For me, it's groceries. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, I would like to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. If the video was of any value to you or made you think of an area where you need to get it together with your spending, please comment and like, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, ciao.